You're gonna give me an egg? You're gonna give me an egg? Seriously? No word on the Sylfelder yet. Have you had my pickled eggs? I think that's what these are. I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Boosky Woosy in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me, using courage. No need to go cracking skulls, though. Just take a tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swing grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I put my foot down and they get wet. That's your big threat? If somebody starts something, you just toss water on them? What is happening? What are you staring at? You want to keep eyes facing your face? I can drink all the meat I want. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Fika's teats, that's cold. What do you mean? No, fighting. This drunker scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. Bastard gets to keep his skin for now. He's way drunker than I am. Oh, okay. I don't know if they're both supposed to be drunk, but they were. They were. Nicely done, Meteor. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Ellison. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, Duskrites can be an unruly and quite fragrant lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? And I'd like to collect that coin. Here. You did a great job. Have an egg. I cannot believe you gave me a single egg. What is that useful for? Oh. Well, hello. You can't wear that hat either? Dude, being a Roth sucks. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons, and if you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of mine own to ask you. There is a Kakiran friend of mine, you see, name of Teterun. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health as best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own. He did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lanosia. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. His scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing. It gives a bonus to experience as high as level 27. But he must have forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. I can't use the mail system, because I don't know where he ended up. But might a friend of mine can, and I don't want to mail it to that friend. Postage is not free. A Rogadan by the name of Bainsing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything of comings and goings of merchants there. That's a long way to go, man. Need that egg later in the quest. I don't even know if you guys are screwing with me anymore. Postage is free in 14? Not to this guy. I don't pay Post Moogles anything because I'm a big deal. This guy, on the other hand, no, he can't be. Now, I would think this guy would know the goings on. This guy is like he's like a big deal here. He like runs the market. Want to bet you'll need that egg? No. But I don't know if you're screwing with me. No, I don't want to bet. I gain nothing from that. And I'm throwing nothing away. My inventory's full of junk. I have bat wings on me. Here we go. You found your way to Harker's Alley, friend. A Kikiran who worked at Druthers. Aye, you speak a Tatarune. Related to that go Yaroon bloke just over there by some blood or another. They all look alike to me. Two of them put together and were making good coin. But old Taturun, up and left Limpsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where, or if I gave him a swift kick. You're better off asking Kokoron himself. Might be tight-lipped, though, I warn you. Best take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves those bloody things. Good to hear about old Boosky, though. He sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along with an egg and no good reason. Too shy to come himself. God, I miss drinking with the fool. Did it always give you an egg, or is that something they added to improve the new player experience? You're like trembling, buddy. Customer be welcome, not customer, not to come with custom. Kokoron busy with business, too busy for blather. Chicken egg, Kokorum love chicken egg, love chicken leg more than love customer. Looking for Tatorun, Tatorun no here no more, Tatorun leave Lemsa, Tatorun looking for sparklies. Now, working at the trading post, good trading post, forget where trading post is. For other egg, remember trading post. Weinberg no Tatorun, Reinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks, you go ferry box, give me another egg. Kokorun forget things, Weinberg remember things, you talk Weinberg, not Kokorun. That was a weird experience. Down at Fisherman's. Alright. Oh, lick it. Lick it. Nailed it. Fisherman's. I have that one. The vendor who sells eggs is right next to you? Yes, but new players may not know that. So to remove that barrier, they could just give you the egg, right? Like, yeah, in ARR, when, like, this is the bulk of the content, you need to know how to do all that stuff. But if we're trying to get you to Endwalker in under 500 hours, stop wasting time teaching people about eggs. Like, just get it going. Tatarun? I see him. Hard to say. I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there to see what you can suss out. Skipper here will take you there. Just, pay us. I think that's where he is, but definitely pay us. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Ald for it. He's an old hand who knows a great deal about very many things. Barry's bound for Aleport. You riding with us? Yeah. Feel a little swindled there. He better be here. Toitharun? I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. He was looking for a place to run by his fellow Kukiran. I reckon he meant to right on the one of the shore of Bronze Lake, Mamiro's trading post. Follow the road, you're sure to find it. Wait, are we already going to Bronze Lake? I don't know why I thought Bronze Lake was higher level. Okay. I just assumed Bronze Lake was higher level. I will tell you, this is where the world map starts to fall apart. Because right here, like, we're going to just suddenly teleport up there. As opposed to these, like, that lake is actually correct. You can lay those, like, directly on top of each other. So there's some weird teleportation that happens at this point. Do I need a lift? I don't think so. I don't think it's that far into Upper Lenosha, is it? I got this sweet, sweet motorcycle. Okay. Yeah, it's right here. If it was on, like, you know, up in there or something, maybe. Like, if they were having me go all the way to Outer. I can take the ferry afterwards and go get the 8th, right? Hey! Look at all these guys! Customer be welcome, not customer, not come custom. Bring something for Tateroon. Yeah. Tateroon, forget this at brothers. Tateroon swore never would forget a ring, but never forgot. Now Tateroon thank. Good Booski for doing so. Good Booski, good Booski, good Tateroon, miss Booski, boo. These are all, they don't matter. They don't matter. Like, what are these? I'm supposed to want these because they do stats? Come on. They don't show. Look, nothing changed. Ridiculous. Ah, now we're talking. Heavy chest of choosing weapon, item level 21 through 23. Good Booski to help Tateroon. Tuteroon dead without good Booskaroon. Must be give thankies. Many thankies. Tuteroon make Kieran firewater. And for Booskaroon. Booskaroon love firewater. You help Tukeroon make firewater. Need thingies to make. Need many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers. Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Kill the coral pups. All the pups. Okay. You guys are nuts. Herp. I don't know that I remember killing this stuff. I don't remember that this is why. I have helm turned off? No, I don't. Yeah, I tried turning it back on. I tried turning it back on when I did the eye patch earlier. That's what made me turn it back on. I did have it off earlier, but I don't now. Yeah. Yeah, they really screw you. Oh, hello. Look at you guys. I'm gonna need some raisins, if you guys don't mind. Just trying to enjoy, hey, trying to enjoy some raisins. We'll have my bird eat a cabbage. I'm gonna try some more raisins. Good. I don't know how many of you I need to kill for my hunting log, but I'm gonna kill all of you. Yeah. Doesn't much matter. As opposed to that does. Woo! There we go. I need one more of those hunting log guys. See if they show up. Nope, but the birds are here. Okay. Or the pups are here, excuse me. I saw that bird thing. You know, I wish I had AoE. Like, that would make this a lot more satisfying. I mean, I'll get there. Okay. Slow and steady. Slay up. Okay, that's done. Now I need one more of those little guys. Did they respawn yet? No. Maybe they're further along here. I expected there to be more there. Maybe they're up high? Look at that skeleton. That's awesome. What is this stuff? What are these dragons? I don't know what this lore of this zone is. Thalos? I imagine I'll have to come here for MSQ later. Alright. Almost 30. Get my job stone today. On a job I did not start the day as. Wildly fast. Dayrun. Alright. Alright, bud. I'm ready. Did Dayrun make firewater for Buskarun? You bring shiny things that Buskarun needed? Yeah. I got sacks of whiskers. You brought all the thingies. Tutorun make firewater now. Make good firewater for Buskarun. Tutorun make firewater now. Good firewater take time. More good. You come back later. Okay. How much time, bud? I'll get a weapon. Good. And then I will swap said weapon. It is not better than mine. Great. Wasted. And then I come back. We good? I didn't check first. Tutorun make firewater. Good firewater. You take Buskarun. Good firewater for good Buskarun. Tell Buskarun no drink now. Tell put away for 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tutorun make Buskarun happy. Hope make Buskarun happy. Tutorun give Buskarun thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buskarun. Tutorun make big shop someday. Biggest in the Eorzea. Many Sharkleys. All thanks to good Buskarun. Alright. Busky here's got a fan. Okay. That was easy enough. Let's head on out. I don't know. I don't know if this quest will do it, but what quest am I on? Am I on 22s yet? Oh, I'm on 23s. Okay, so I'm almost to the dungeon. I don't know which of the 4 quests takes me into the dungeon. There's about 4 quests per level. But once I'm in the 24 quests, there is a dungeon at 24. So that should be my next one. Hurry. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tutorun's belongings to him. What's this for me? Yeah. Kieran Firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that Ori. Oh, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelf it for a year, does he? That sounds about right. Hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. The stuff has the aroma of bloody unlike any other drink I know. Going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? See if we can't make it through this bottle together. It's only like 19 days for us. Yeah, that seems great. We're gonna start taking proper gear here. I'm ready. Yes! Oh, one step closer to Batman I have become. Look at these bad boys. Alright. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen here in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this place near to here. A place we've never known Sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More like the missing Sylph's elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they sighted on your map. Go and see if anything's to be seen. Is his red shirt available? I have no idea. Alright. So I need to investigate 5 specified areas. It's impossible to find them on the first one, I'm sure. So no matter which order you do them, the last one is probably the one I need. I'm guessing. Oh. Hello. Next up. I'm pissing things off now. Let's ignore all that and go to the destination. Thankfully my Chocobo's fighting him. Oh, nope. They're gone. Oh, good. Nothing appeared at that one. Let's see if we can avoid this stuff. I'm almost level 30. And I'd like to run the dungeon, so odds are I'll be way past. There we go. Because there's no way the dungeon doesn't level me that much. If I get to the dungeon. I bet the quest would level me that much. It's less than 10,000 experience. They've been given like 11 or 12,000 each. Not to mention that all the monsters I'm having to kill are worth 500. So if I kill 24 monsters, I'd have it. How do I get up there? Do I not get up there? Maybe I don't get up there. No, I passed through. Can I get up there? No. No, you can't. Maybe you can fly up there. Alright. Keep it moving. It's the fact that I'm getting almost 500% experience from kills that's really speeding this up. It makes farming things like fates and stuff just outrageous. Even the quest experience is plus 100%. Is that path to 80 that's doing that? So I don't know. Something's driving it up. Oh my gosh. Whoa. So as I replace my gear, I'm starting to get just outrageously powerful as I actually start to just take what's best for me. It was fun to joke with Glamour at first when nothing mattered, but now that stuff's starting to have like a little bit of stat to it, as I take the gear that they fed me, it's... Because I still have stuff that's like... Well, not really anymore. I'm starting to get past that. Pants are a little low. I think I took them first. So they're just wearing off. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garlands? In this part of Twelve's Wood? First sylphs, now garlands, all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the garlands be following the sylphs, tracking them, or giving chase, mayhap? No, not this far into the forest. The whale spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in bloody hells could they, unless someone guided them through? Someone who knew where the spires stand and the whalers watch. A Gridonian traitor. Well, speak of the devil. Place those pants. Here you go, man. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know I said I thought we'd have a traitor in our midst, like 10 seconds ago. Someone that was aiding the Garlands. Well, I'm thinking I have identified our suspect. I have, after all, thought about it for at least 15 seconds. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from, and when you first told me about the Garleans, not moments ago, and I couldn't help putting 2 and 2 together almost immediately. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, media. And if he's up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Alright. My hope was to do the next dungeon on, like, Dragoon, or Lancer. And, I don't... It's outrageously fast. Especially the leveling roulette thing. That was silly. To gain 4 or 5, like, what did I gain? 5 levels in a leveling roulette? No, I went in there at 16, did I not? 17? 16? 6? I don't know, 18? I don't know. It was a lot. I gained more than 5 levels. 18 to 25. Come on. Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. I don't. I have business with you. What, do I just not talk? Oh, how I long for the voice of Guild Wars, where my character has a voice. Alright, here we go. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid their men worth. You, what did you, how long have you, help! Please, come quickly, my friend. It is I, Laurentius. I'm under attack. Now I'm back to counting boxes, counting boxes, counting boxes. Ah. That's it. I've slain your friend. Oh, how did you I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for Garleans. What a terrible lie. Like a particularly lazy lie. Like, just think about what I've seen with my own eyes. Maybe they've threatened you. Maybe they've coerced you. Like, there's 1,000 better lies. Not talking would be a better lie. Like, come on, man. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. I can't believe you got that information from me saying it out loud. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted coin. The harm just showed up. The whalers are good. Strong. I was proud to join their ranks. I am proud. But they don't provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it's those with money who do what they will, who live as they will. And I like fine cuts of meat and expensive mead. Have you had cheap meat? It's terrible. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. I mean, what if I had hurt you? If I'd been able to hurt you. Oh, what if Garleans had hurt you? Wow, you are strong. Though you do not realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? For it is not I who is cornered, standing in the corner. Garleans! I brought the Hrothgar bastard. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventures so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or making it, or of remaking it. As we will Gridania, you would have to have like 1,000,000 gil in your wallet. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for the feather bed in Garlemald, did ya? You there, Hrothgar. You stand here, old booskies. I wish, don't you? Well, then you don't stand alone. I could stand alone. He said I can't fight the Garleans unless I'm wealthy, and I am wealthy. I'm only supposed to have 11,000 gil on me right now, and instead I have 1,000,000. Because I followed the Oceanics mercenary. They paid a flat mill. It's so much. It's so much money, guys. I'm going to end up with more money than I can transfer back with when I go back. I'm going to end up doing one of these goofy transfer things where you buy a bunch of items that are worth something on the other end. Because I'm going to end up with too much money. Depending on how far I make it. And that's assuming I don't touch crafters and gatherers over here. I'd make crazy money. Yeah, you buy the coin bags. If anybody ever wonders why those sell. Server transfers, guild sellers. Circumventing things. There's also people that like to go trade them in at Dome and Enclave. Just in-game money laundering. Perfectly allowed money laundering. Okay. Let's see here. How many of these do I have to fight? Defeat... Oh, let's go kill Laurentius. Maybe he's what ends this encounter, because it just seems to just keep going. Alright. You have a lot more life than these Garlands that you seem to be scared of, bud. Especially for somebody without legs. Oh, you're about to get a limit, bro. Bye. How? How has it come to this? Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? Did they tell you that was their finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. Booski, Aaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I'll go to the Order of Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There's something I would like to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius, the fool, says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Alright, bud. Easy enough. It went thud. I don't know if you guys, if I have my sound up loud enough that the in-game motorcycle thud hit, but Gong! When I hit. It does it every time I drop, but it was particularly suited to that fall. It'd be cool if we could tell how far. Made a different noise. Alright. I mean, they can obviously track distance because they assign damage based on it. I, Laurentius, confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the adder. The twin adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up in the time it took your motorcycle to go not a half a yawm. A meter mile, not a yawm. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand, and when he was only small as a young man, he joined the whalers. Hoping to spare his fellow guardians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania's too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference. That it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn into the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference. Not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. Though if they let him off without any penalty, imagine if everybody had to go through his process of learning. But let us leave fates to the 12. Myths, these 12 are. I have other news for you, Meteor. The Sylph Elder has been found. Okay. Cool.